Good morning. We are Mauritius Group, and first I'll introduce our members. First me, Joker, and King, Nash, Hank, and Zong. We'll talk about our outline. We'll talk about overview of country. Were introduced by Zong and King. Special food and drinks were introduced by Nash. Economy and industrial introduced by me, and the last one, representative company, were introduced by Hank. And this is our tour guide, Mr. Lee. He will lead us all around the presentation. About overview of country, we'll talk about Prime Minister, area, capital, populations, regions, weather, currency, sample of ringgits, and the last one is tourism. So let's begin our presentation.
Hi everyone, I'm Jung, and the first talk about Prime Minister of Malaysia. And he is the sixth Prime Minister of Malaysia, and his name is Muhammad Nazib Abdul Razak. And he born on 1953, 23 of July, and his birthplace is Kuala Lumpur, Pahang, and Malaysia. And his religion is Islam. This is Malaysia. And Thailand and Vietnam is our neighbors country. And area of Malaysia is 329,845 km2. And Malaysia, the capital is Kuala Lumpur, and the nice cape, Kuala Lumpur nice cape is very beautiful and so romantic. And the population of Malaysia is 30 million, and there are and 67.4% is Malay, and 24.6% and Chinese, and 7.3% and Indians, and 0.7% of the rest. And the main religion of Malaysia is Muslim. And most of the believers are Malayu, and they can eat pork and drink alcohol. And Malaysia do not have 4 seasons, and the weather of Malaysia is hot every day. And thank you. As next is King.
Hello, I'm King. The original Malaysia ringgit to Taiwan dollar is 1 to 10, but now Malaysia ringgit is dropped, so it's now 1 to 8.5. This is Malaysia's ringgit symbol. You can pass the sea. You can see. This is brown Kawi. This sky bridge. You standing on the bridge. You can see the 316 degree view Langkawi Island and Andaman Sea. And this is top 10. Excuse me. This is top 10 for training. So you can go to visit and challenge. It's eagle. The Langkawi is a Langkawi symbol. The sea is very clear. You can see the sun. colorful fish and coral. This is Malacca. Malacca had been ruled the Portuguese and Netherlands, so is some building like the Portuguese and Netherlands. This picture is sample will. This Zheng He come to Malaysia will be remember him, so is this Portuguese build. This is Formosa. This is like the Netherlands Venice. This you can look the artist in the on the wall. This is wall up. The mask of the mural well painting has a 25 years old street painting artist from Lithuania, Edmund Herevich from Jesus Town Festival Creation. Thank you. Next is Nash.
Hi, I'm Nash. I will introduce my special food and drink. First is chicken rice bowl. Malacca chicken rice bowl is Chinese food. This is very special and delicious in Malacca. No matter what it tastes, smell, or shaped like small onigiri. Next is curry puff. Curry puff is kind of Malaysia spicy fried food. That put a lot of curry potato in it. It looks like a pie or a big dumpling. Next is Nyonya dumpling rice. Nyonya dumpling rice is kind of dumpling rice. The blue part of Nyonya dumpling rice is made by orange juice. Next is Tetari. Tetari is India drink. It looks like Taiwan milk tea, but the taste of the milk are totally different. Next is Kway Teow. Kway Teow is kind of Chinese fried noodle. It's usually fried with cream and lard. Next is Rojak. Rojak is Malaysia salad. There are sham cake and many kinds of food in Rojak. It tastes a little salty outside, Taiwan is sweet. Next is Roti Canai. Roti Canai is Indian food and very similar with Taiwan scallion hand cake that do not cook with scallion. Next is laksa. Laksa is very spicy noodle. Its soup is spicy and tasty. Try it even you can eat spicy. I promise it now will let you regret. Next is Nyonya Kueh. Nyonya Kueh is noon tea food. This is very welcome in Malaysia. There are many kinds of colors around Nyonya Kueh. Next is ABC ice chef. ABC ice chef is a kind of ice chef that's full of jelly and corn. It tastes sweet. ABC means many kinds of jelly on it. Next is durian. Durian is king food of Malaysia. It smells like Taiwan steamed tofu. They are smelly. The next is mangosteen. Mangosteen is queen food of Malaysia. It is sour and sweet. Thank you.
Next is my turn to introduce about some economy and industry. First I will talk about major export products, main export partners, and the last one is economy and labor occupations ratio. The first one is electrical and electronic products. Malaysia in electronics industrial has the ability and technology to create the diversified and conductor equipment and communication technology products. And the petroleum products is to produce the car oil. And the next one is palm oil. Palm oil forms the economic backbone of Malaysia, and it continue face new challenge in the face of globalization. And next one is crude petroleum. Petroleum is a broad category that includes crude oil and petroleum products. The term of oil and petroleum are sometimes used interchangeable. And the last one is rubber products. The rubber products is the main production of rubber products is latex products, tires, industrial, and the last one is general rubber products. And the main export partner we got Singapore, China, Japan, United States, and Thailand. And the last one is economy and labor occupations ratio. Malaysia's economy was ranking 6 in Asia and 20 in the world. And the labor occupation ratio, as on the table we can see, the agriculture occupied the last ratio is it occupied 11%, industry 36%, and the biggest is services. It's occupied 53%. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hank. I'll introduce about representative company. I talk about RI Group, RI Group founder, and about RI Group. 2014, RI Group was interested in investing Taipei 101 for 37%, but rejected by Taiwan's Ministry of Finance. So our group canceled their investing plan in 2015 years March. Next is our group. The type of our group is public limited company. It's founded on 1969. The area is served is Southeast Asia. Key people is 10 Datuk leasing check. Number of employees is 32,000. And next is our group founder. The Malaysia third richest man, 10 Datuk leasing check. He is born on 1939, 3 June. He is Chinese and also Malaysian. His net worth is US $2.9 billion. And next is core business activities. First is plantation. Plantation is our group biggest income generator, and 65% of conglomerate profits come from its oil palm plantation. The second is real estate development. Real estate development and property segment investment. The property segment contributes around 80% of the group's earning. And our group is Malaysia's biggest conglomerate that started off from industrial gas manufacturing. It's ventured into property development in 1982. Oil palm plantation in 1985. Next is Joker.
I'll show you a video about Malaysia.
city of Kuala Lumpur is the sparkling jewel.
Kuala Lumpur is our capital.
A heavy mix of cultures and nationalities from Malaysia's rich past, blending into a futuristic metropolis. This
This is
dynamic
Twin
city
Tower.
has the fastest growing economy in Malaysia. And with an ultra-modern skyline and frantic pace of life, Kuala Lumpur offers the visitor the chance to experience everything that 21st century Malaysia has to offer. More than just a modern city, Kuala Lumpur has a rich and colorful history, which can be seen in the many colonial era buildings nestled amongst the towering skyscrapers, as well as beautiful hillside temples offering a tranquil escape from the chaos of modern city life. The shopping heart of Kuala Lumpur, Bukit Bintang, offers the visitor
This is
an
our
exciting
city.
and colorful adventure around every corner, with streets bursting with every imaginable shopping opportunity, from the most extravagant indulgence to affordable roadside bargains. There is more than enough to satisfy every taste. The dazzling colors and sounds of Jalan Petaling Street in Chinatown attract both visitors
These are
and
night
locals alike
markets.
to the infinite variety of goods on display in this bargain hunter's paradise. There is a vast array of food and drinks on offer, with rich flavors and aromas too tempting to resist. And the laid-back and friendly atmosphere of the night markets will help you unwind with a cold beer after a long day of shopping.
Okay, we'll watch this video until here.
Situate.
Before we end our presentation, I would like to share some little conclusion about Malaysia. As a Malaysian, I can say our people is patient and kind, our food is delicious and tasty, and our buildings is beautiful, our island is amazing, and we got a lot of beautiful attractions, historical remains. So what are you waiting for? Pick up your luggage and come to Malaysia this summer. Thank you. This is our reference. This is our assignment. Thank you.